Welcome everyone. I think you hear what's going on in the background. It happened just as I went and started streaming, like 5 minutes in. And that's when they decided to make a goddamn milkshakes. You know, whatever this is, the fruit shakes, whatever. From 1,000 different fruits. So that's fucking ugly for me. I wanted to talk a bit. But I think we're gonna leave it for the later part. I do want to tell you all to be careful. And to tell me if something happens. Because my hard drive has been also failing. This is not the best day, but I guess it's karma. No, it's not karma. It's the world balancing itself by giving me a fucky wacky day. But on the good side, we're gonna finish this game today, so no matter what, I don't give a fuck. But lads, I have a lot to say about this game. I have a lot to say about a lot of things, honestly. Although, not as much as anyone on his second, but... You work like you always do, okay? We've got a quest here to find today bombardment. We have to wait 2 days because the siege takes 20 years. Yeah, we were doing a stream right before the wedding. And we didn't manage to finish the game because the game was really like, go fuck yourself, you're not doing this shit today. But who do you think you fucking are? That wouldn't be possible. Well, and look at us, it really is not possible. We'll have to... We should be able to finish it today though, right? Because it's not like there's another act after this. If there is, I'm going to murder someone. Like, what in tarnation? On that note, do we still remember how to play this game? I hope so. Let's see, antidote, aqua vitalis, your strength, cheap wine, embrocation. What does embrocation do? Buffs. Agility and defense. Yeah, that's good. So it does only max out at 20, yeah, from the looks of it. Vitality is very nicely maxed. Speech not yet, but it will go. And yeah, we also take a potion for... What do I want? Artemisia, which will also be very helpful because it will boost our warfare. And that's just gonna... We are just practically maxed on. Even with sword we are maxed. There should be a camps somewhere nearby. Also, don't ask me why when you go drunk you just see the world in different colors. I don't know how it works. Don't ask me. On that note. What is this? Mother. Worms. You can't do shit to me. Dokładnie. You see, everyone here is Polish. They're not even Czech. All of them are Polish. This is a Polish world when you're in the Slovian. You only know one word, and it's kurwa. I think I got hit by the back. It's a slight problem, right? Oh yeah. I was about to say, oh, good combat. No, I'm just fucking kidding. It was never good combat. Like, when would you think this is good combat? It's so weird. Oh, new level agility. Fuck them nuts. They didn't deserve to leave anyway. We are rich! We are rich! Rich! I could sleep and save. Would I? No. Now we're going for B. Ooh, I did got hit. Was it because of how drunk I am? Maybe. I could save. We have the resources for it, don't we? Yeah, of course we do. So it's just like some small encampments. Oh, that way. I'm drunk as fuck. What is happening? Yep, still drunk as fuck. This would be a good place to have an encampment, wouldn't it? I can't see shit. I think something is happening. Ooh, it's a fight! I think. Some random guards found them? I love fighting drunk.
You made a mistake getting on the wrong side of me. Well, I never. Pictures that willingly put you on it.
Young. You didn't even hit the... You hit the ground. They did found some random fucking guards. Okay. Okay. I'm getting drunker and drunker. I didn't know the alcohol could be so strong. I'm so fucked up. Absolutely drunk as fuck. I also have to do a clip. Do a few clips of the previous stream, which was like 7 hours long. And we had a fight in the camp against the mercenaries there. And the game wouldn't let me sleep for some reason. So it ended up with Henry being blackout drunk and very tired. Basically losing consciousness on the battlefield. But still absolutely slashing through the enemies. Okay. Am I seeing anything? Probably the Twitch doesn't see anything either. We're just so fucked up right now. Wait a moment, it's here, right? Like, I may be blind. Nothing is happening. Tell Captain Robert about the camps. What camps?
The hell was that? Mother of God! The ants.
Those are just bandits. At least that's what the game tells them. They're not calling them soldiers or mercenaries. Nope, they're just simple soldiers. Simple bandits, fuck. You know what I meant. My goblet. We could go to Robard and tell him about everything that we have found. But should we? No. Sleep and save. Like, we need to sleep it off. Or else we would be so fucked up. Yeah, I can see in HD in 1440p. I know the stream can't see it that way, but but I can. There's an activity giver here? What the fuck are you doing in Skalitz? What? You know what? Fuck it. Let's go. Fuck it. I want to talk to the activity giver. You've been ambushed by unknown armed men.
You fucking stinky shit. I'll fucking show you.
Oh, that's gonna be interesting.
Ah! Way off. Oh, Christ.
See? Didn't stand a chance. Could have surrendered. But no, they couldn't. That wasn't their nature. And what do they have to show for it? Nothing. They lost like the shits. We are close. Marker. The question is it on the outside or on the inside? Oh, we have to go through the main place. I think there might be fights inside. Do I have a hangover? Debuffs. You have a splitting headache and a feeling of great regret. A hangover reduces your strength, agility, vitality, speech, and charisma, and makes you more conspicuous. The degree of these negative effects depend on how much you drank, and how long the hangover lasts is determined by your drinking skill. The more experienced you are, the shorter the hangover. It will dissipate eventually, or can be cured with a marigold decoction, Lazarus potion, or hair of the dog potion. Dun dun. Oh, okay, those are last fighting against each other. We care? No. Also, wasn't there a dove coat nearby? I don't think it's some place for you. Oh, hey. Oh, countered. Better. What?
Még el se kezdtem.
Oh, hey, a guard.
Teremtésig.
Nice job. It's funny how they just spawn here. Also, I think we can get the Cuman... Oh, Cuman Shishak. Cuman Air? I guess not. Chime. So this is like the last guard that survived the fight. Is that what I'm supposed to get out of it? Yeah, the rest has died. Based guard. Oh, on that side. So it was on the outside, god damn it! How could I know? No, not exactly on the outside, on this side. Okay, don't mind me. I'm a weird person, I speak in weird languages. I don't understand. Also, very sad that we cannot get into this castle. I don't think it's possible for us. I think it might be part of a DLC. But man, fuck the DLCs. I think people have a very negative reviews about most of them. And I would have even more negative reviews too if I would be forced to play them. For a base game, like, I'm gonna leave brawlers. Those are humans, aren't they? Those are humans, right? I'm not insane. Oddbeard.
What are you doing here?
I and His Majesty, King of the Cumans, are here to examine his new estates.
King of the Cumans? Sigismund?
No. Sigismund is King of Hungary. The Cumans have their own king.
And what's His Majesty doing?
Well, the king, His Most Noble Majesty, is...
I see. So his opponents won't go easy on him, and he can...
Certainly. All you have to do is lay away.
That seems fishy.
The king is bored of all the jousting and swordplay, especially since he's such a good fist fighter. So this is the only way.
Alright.
Alright.
Very well. But of course,
I've a feeling it's gonna...
Naturally. That's the beauty of the thing. We'll start with Rakov Lamb. The king's... I'll take the money.
Okay. Bonk. Chunk, 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 chunk. Oh my god, though. Fist fight. This is the most legendary fist fight known to man. Our battle will be legendary. I would put some copyrighted tracks in here. But you know how it goes. Oh. I hope no one is mad. We're gonna loot him. Oh, Hercules and his diet, but we've read that one. We are still light? We are light.
Can I challenge you?
You've beaten the king's bodyguard, true. But I can't let you fight His Majesty yet. First, you have to beat his good friend Ash. Goulash.
Goulash! Okay, that got me out of nowhere. Goulash is a soup. It's a kind of very thick soup that you eat and you have a lot of meat and stuff in there. I'm not gonna give you a recipe. I'm not that good at it. But yeah. Another one. Legendary fight incoming. Young.
Shut!
I got a new level in Warfare. Use the perk Headcracker. Oh, Headcracker works. Again, we take his stuff. You won! Did I?
Can I challenge you?
Right, you've beaten both of those esteemed fighters. Now you may challenge His Majesty. Watch out, the wager is only just beginning.
Beat the king of the humans? I don't think that's the king of the humans. He probably has some dumb name. Young. Okay, I broke his helmet. You can see it because it's actually taking damage now. Oh, maybe I changed my mind. I'm gonna take his stuff too. Ooh, agile as the weasel. Move horsey, move to horsey. This a bit better? Yes, it looks like it. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I'm not really checking it up. You won. You beat the king of the humans.
Where's my money, you lousy dog?
What money?
The money I won for.
Oh, that money. I see. We don't have any.
I won't be fobbed off. I'll get that coin from you one way or another.
Then how do you propose to do that?
We'll see about that.
Will be
Insolent whelp!
young. You cannot stop me. I use this game's strongest power against itself. Oh, not good.
Shit!
Headcracker, go! I was kinda expecting this. A new level in defense.
Yeah!
Could kill them.
Yeah! Goddamn!
Come on. Sort out the human man to man.
So,
All right.
now get out of my sight.
1,000. Enough. Our strength is maxed, our agility isn't. So this is good. Like the book for strength is worthless for us. We'll live with that. It's weird that anyone exists here. Because, I mean, there are fights inside. But well, what do I know? Definitely nothing good. Combat arena unexplored place. What the fuck do they mean by there being an unexplored place? Like the place is explored enough. We will probably go back to Ratay. We might go and steal the guild seal from the guy over here. Oh! Cool. Whoa. Me? The game just decides, oh yeah, there's an enemy there. And then you turn around and, oh, there is an enemy. There's nothing here. I don't understand. Please don't tell me there's a foe. I will fucking bust your nuts. Do you hear me? Very good. You see, the game felt threatened. Oh, I think during the night this is very dangerous. Because I don't fucking see shit. Niech chodzi, jedź. Carcass on the road. We're gonna stop for it. Could be dangerous? Could be. That's why we'll save. They cannot stop us, no. They cannot, because we are too powerful for them. Hello, trader. Loot. Wow.
What are you doing, you murderer? What on earth are you talking about? I saw you. I was looking for signs of life. Uh-huh. Unfortunately not. Alright. I'm glad you saw. And what exactly were you doing here? What are you getting at? It'll be easy. Alright then. I did it. I didn't want to kill him.
The thing is, when you have those random
There he is with money.
encounters,
I've barely got enough to keep myself fed.
they repeat themselves, and it's always the same variation, which I don't like. Like, there may be a bit. Hey, up and you can go. Yay. I mean, we've met this like 3 times already. It's nothing new for us. There could be more about this. There could be more, but there's nothing. Nothing.
Hey, where's your torch? You can't walk around.
Ooh. This is the place where the mentioned is. He's sleeping in here, I think. No. Okay. Oh, is it the merchant? Want to. There you go. No, you're trespassing. You know what I'm also doing? I'm not seeing shit. Lockpick. Unlocked. Proszę. What's over here? Fuck. Very good. Very good. What is this shit? This is the one. Antidote. Chamomile, charcoal, and cheap wine. We had drinking water. I will take that. Aldegroschen. Marigold, we've got thousands. Savior Schnapps is always good. Okay, I think we can get out of here. Very nice. So what we basically did is we stole what we wanted. Got some money out of it. The guy is very poor now. Taylor, there's a blacksmith on the other side. Although we can deal with all of it in here. We might do a bit of side questing. Maybe we can check what else is there to do. Because I feel like we could end this game in like an hour now. Is that something we wanna do? Maybe. But I think I'm enjoying it now when I'm at the very top of all skill checks.
Hey, where's your torch? You can't walk around here in the dark without a light.
Bring the seal to the vagabond. Who's sitting here, huh?
I've got that seal for you. But you look like you've taken a bit of grinding in the mills of God yourself.
True enough. I tried my luck and got caught. Sorry, lad, but I've nothing to give you for that seal. Try selling it to one of the millers. I'm sure you can get a tidy sum for it.
I better be on my way before someone sees me with you.
Good luck to you, lad. And don't get caught and end up like me. I'll try my luck in other parts.
Oh, Carolina's shawl. We need that for something? I'm gonna steal it anyway. This box cannot be checked. Where does the butcher has his stuff? Did we just miss it somewhere?
I hope I can be of. God be with you.
Great, I was seen. Somewhat seen. You know how it is. You're trespassing! Also, I'm hungry. Hmm. It's nice and dark in here. Lockpick very hard. Oh, there it is. Fine wine. Drinking water? Yes. I didn't see Groshan. $100. He doesn't have any groschen in here. Huh. Cool, yeah. Too much overloaded, eh? What a shame. I can now go somewhere and I think read a bit. I know my character is hungry, but we sate hunger by actually drinking potions. Which is definitely not healthy, but you know how it is. We want to read Hercules on his diet. We're not gonna get any more strength out of it, but whatever. Ding. Still Robert is expecting me. Oh no. I did improve agility, but I didn't finish it. Ra-ra-ra-ra-ra. Brilliant.
Road health. About that.
Hmm?
And is there some people here know me?
You're all right. All right, I'll tell you. When I was running from...
It could be you're not the.
Oh, my.
Hopefully not.
In any case, the coin would really come in handy right now, but...
Of course.
Thank you. God be with you.
I'll be with you. And let's go to the armorer. Get our stuff upgraded. Repaired.
God's sake. Take care.
Toggle.
Can we do? Since it's.
You are right. See now.
Okay.
What else you?
Good help to us.
May the Lord watch over you.
There's nothing to repair. Ah, it's a swordsmith. I'm looking for a tailor. That would explain it, wouldn't it? It would.
Good day.
Can we do? Since it's.
And... Finally.
Fun. So the treasure like under the dovecote. Ah, so apothecary, goddammit. That's what I'm waiting for.
Have you read it?
Oh, Henry, it's a marvelous book. Wonderful, really. I've found what we need, but it won't be easy. The spell must be said over the grave of the person preventing his soul from resting in eternal peace, while burning something from the house he lived in.
Ugh, of course. It couldn't be something easy.
He got this from the
Meddling with dead would be
Necronomicon.
a walk in a rose garden. You'll probably have to ask your widow a few more questions. Once you know everything, something from his house.
Jesus. I feel quite hungry.
Don't care. And out. Think Alex. Why do you want to bring the fucking thing? Where's Marhoyat? There it is. You can't fast travel. I'm certain I can. You're just lying, bitch.
Stop right there.
What?
Orders.
I'm carrying an.
Well,
Also reading. New perk. Guest lodgings. I guess we could. I'm playing.
I hope I care to try.
100. Heavenly Kingdom. And Odd Die. Or 6. Or we could play it with the even number die. And see how it goes.
Why, oh, why did I ever agree to this? I'll lose my shirt again.
Wow. I think this is stupid. Fair die.
Over here! A beer!
I don't know.
I
Yes.
was in your shoes, so I
This is
thought all
stupid.
was good.
Absolutely garbage. Let's see what he got. He's got a blue die.
We'll see. Now I'm for the chalk.
Jesus, what do I have to do to get a drink here?
Fast. We're going to lose 100 groschen because of this. I think the even playing die are terrible to fucking put in. Unless you have like an entire powerful set for it.
Jesus, what do I have to do to get a drink here?
Should I, shouldn't I?
You should.
I daren't.
Even number. Fair. Fair die. I don't know, Heavenly Kingdom dies. Do not roll 6 at all. For me. I don't know why.
I'll have to get my own ale.
That'll do me.
That will do both of us. Ah. Oh.
I hope that's the end of it.
Pour me an ale.
Now you.
Time to end this. Score and pass.
You're lucky. Too damn lucky for my taste.
Oh, I'm inside of someone.
Close eye on you.
I hear you.
Okay, let's try this with the Heavenly and Odd dice.
We'll see whose side Lady Luck is on.
I'll be right back with that.
What the fuck is that? Oh, this one doesn't fucking strike at all.
Here, please.
You know,
I'll
this
be
is
back in
good.
some shakes.
Or and roll again.
Not afraid of anything, eh?
Yep, not afraid of anything. Or and roll again.
Not afraid of anything, eh?
Watch this shit.
How much longer must I wait?
Oh, that's a 4.
Ah, come on. It's time I had a throw.
Nice.
Here you are, and good health.
Ah, come on. It's time I had a throw.
Morning.
The fucking guy got absolutely wrecked. I'll die.
Here's to a
800! How? Is there even a game that would go to 800?
Enough. I'm done with this.
No, you're not.
I'd like.
The Heavenly Kingdom and odd dice are just perfect. Unless we try the lucky playing die.
May the best man win.
Indeed. Okay, this is fucky. We don't have 6s. Now we have 6s.
About time it went my way. Use your head, man. You'll lose everything.
Use your head, man. You'll lose everything.
Use your head, man. You'll lose everything.
Post?
That'll happen.
Post.
Better you than me.
Hey, I gave him a fair chance. Now it's your turn to win.
This'll be the one. That's it.
Got a few right here.
Wow, 500. Watch this shit.
If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good.
I need.
Ah, come on. It's time I had a throw.
Later.
Use your head, man. You'll lose everything.
Is current pass? Current pass. Because I'm not trusting this die. Poor guy. Ooh,
This'll be the one.
he had all of them. Better hope you don't bust.
We'll see.
I've only got 2 hands.
That's it. Now you.
He's scary.
Coming right up.
Boost? Fuck. What the fuck? GG?
They're rolling well this game.
Oh no 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 no.
Oh, Christ!
Show
A
yourself.
pickpocket! He's robbing someone!
I wanted to talk to him.
Stealing! Watch out!
What the
A thief!
You're trying to
I see
rob
a
me.
thief! Go!
Pickpocket! You! Stop! Help! Arrest that thief!
Jesus.
You should have thought.
Just my luck. Look, I
Well,
could do
See
with
a
a bite
thief.
to eat.
Guard!
What's the hold up there?
Ehrlich Felix.
Greetings, good wife.
Greetings.
We're going to kill him. Or not. Depends on where he's going. I don't know how well it works with stealing. TBH. Ah well. We lost 100, we gained like 200.
I saw the apothecary and he reckons that ghost of yours is quite a problem.
You think I don't know that? Last night,
And did he come?
for a long while, it seemed like nothing would. My poor heart nearly stopped beating when I heard a voice. When will this all end?
For the spell, I'll need something from the house where the spirit once lived. Where exactly did Eloise...
It's north of here, to the left of the road from Ledechko.
To get rid of him, we need to cast a spell over the grave of the person who's preventing him resting in peace. You haven't already picked out a grave site for yourself, have you?
No. Henry, the truth is, I haven't told you the whole story. I'm not the one he's got unfinished business with.
Well, who is it then? I suggest you tell me everything.
Alois had a wife. Her name was Lada, and she was a proper shrew. They must have fought like dogs. One night,
Another reason not to get married. Or to treat your wife kindly if you do. So, I should...
You said yourself you need to find the person prevent. When Alois died, Lada lost her mind. She spent days running about the woods near. Her hair was all pulled out, her face scratched up with her own fingernails.
I'll ask her. I don't need to know anything.
God.
I hear there's a grave in the woods round here.
You mean where they buried that mad woman? They say on some nights her ghost wanders the woods. But it's hard enough to see in daylight. If it's dark,
Thanks.
if I were you. Goodbye.
Okay. Find something that belonged to Alois. Find Lada's grave. This is the place. Wow, such a small shack.
Everything burned to the ground. So where can I find something that belonged to the dead? I'll take some of these pieces of charred wood. That should do.
I sure hope so. Here? Looks like it.
Ah, this must be it. May she rest in peace, Lord.
Okay. Apothecary! Ah, so why didn't you say anything? I feel like my avatar is... it's fucked. Like, whoops. I think I moved the screen to the right. Instead of my avatar. There you go. A bit more in the corner. Just like Daddy intended. It could be open yet? I guess it still is.
I have everything.
Excellent.
Let's meet after dark at the
I'll be
Go here, go back to the ditch, go there. Meet with Apothecary at the crossroads.
Ah, good. You're here. Come with me. I feel quite hungry.
It's only gonna end up so well. I shouldn't go hungry, should I? See the world like this. What a shame. Isn't that my horse? I guess it is.
Start the exorcism so we can go and get some sleep.
The exorcism?
Ziana Kanba, Zikia Kanba, Galubara, Namtabara, Ashakbara, Kikimbara, Ziana Kampa, Zikia Kampa, Galubara, Namtabara.
What's that? Go on. That's what matters. Just keep going.
I think that's enough. The ghost must surely be banished by now. Now let's get out of here before something worse appears. Go and see the widow tomorrow to find out if it helps. I'm going home.
Thanks for the help.
Nice. On the other side. Location. What are our stats? Good enough, I guess. We'll have to wait. Oh, hello, Furious Fire. Welcome to the stream, lad. We are finishing Kingdom Come Deliverance today, and after that I think we're gonna go White Knuckles, and maybe I'm gonna go eat something. Who knows? We're doing fine. How did you find this channel? Did someone recommend this to you? Okay, we improved agility.
God preserve you, good night.
We cast the spell over Lada's grave.
We cast a spell over Lada's grave.
We just did a bit of an exorcism over here. That was a side quest.
And not even that helped.
You have just seen it. It's very hard to see because of how
Only the Lord himself can help me now.
Twitch works.
I'll need the
Like, if you don't have viewers, you won't be really shown at the top. But I don't mind it. If too many people come.
But now what other choice do I have? Go and ask him what I can do.
Huh. But yeah, like, Twitch is very fucky. I'll go and see him.
You have my gratitude. Take a few.
What am I supposed?
Go and see the priest.
Fucking hell. The simple answers are the one that's closest, aren't they? Woo! Thank you a lot for the follow. Godwin is here with us. Right, I forgot. Yep, you did do a follow. Thank you, lad. I really appreciate it. And if we go there, you know what could happen? And we could actually trigger like the final quest. That might be what happens. It's gonna be an oh well kind of situation. But then again, it's not like those side quests are very interesting. Dun, dun. Wait a moment, I need to alt tab just to check something. And that's gonna end very well. We need to till the situation clears up. It should be cleared up now. Where is the lads? Hello.
Good day to you.
Yep, that is my model. It's a pretty cool one, isn't it?
I'm glad to see you, Henry. I'd like to thank you again. Everyone is cured. It's nothing short of a miracle.
Oh, that's a relief.
God's truth.
Have you played Kingdom Come Deliverance?
They'd have you in
Because
Nicodemus canonized.
most of the people who actually come here have played it. And they have very mixed opinions about this game.
Left with much since the livestock died. But since you're here,
But usually it goes like on the positive side. Like the mixed ones are like more on Steam.
kind of...
You'll be glad. Yay, that's our quest finally finished after 20 years. What is this unexplored place? This is like... I'm certain that almost that this is an arena. Do we have something to look at? Yeah. I'm hunted in Skalitz. For some reason. Not like there are any guards there. Looks clear. I don't see any like quests appearing anywhere. There's this one here, but I know this one and I don't wanna do it. Vranik is destroyed. I'm hunted in Ratai for theft, but I will probably talk my way out of it. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, fuck it, we're going to Tannberg. But not by fast travel, we're going by horse. Oh, why are you interested in that? Want to hire the artist? Very interesting. Very interesting. Let's see, we might get Godwin, by the way. Also, it's where did you get that? It's not where do you get that. If we're talking about a VTuber like a thing. And by the way, do is like the past present. Oh, present continuous. Present continuous is more like doing. Okay, this is more a present thingy. I mean, English is not my first language. It's not my native one. What is that? A monument? Looks like one. An interesting sight. Thank you, God. You are weak in grammar. Cool. I can take an idea of why do we want to be here for a second. And it's not because of the stream content. That's for certain. Hello, Father Godwin.
God be with you.
What's your first language? Why do you want to know that? That's none of your business, lad.
There's a widow being haunted by a ghost. Can anything be done about that?
A ghost?
Tell me more about it.
For the last few nights, her long-dead neighbor has been paying her a visit in her house. She's tried to drive him out, but neither prayer nor spells have any effect. That's why she's turning to you for help, Father.
Oh, you don't mind, I'm certain of it.
The dead shall rise again only on the day of judgment. I suspect it may be something on the widow's own conscience that's haunting her. Do you know anything more about
possibly.
that?
I just ask it, yeah. You like asking questions, that's for sure.
Well, she says it's the ghost of Alois, a farmer whose wife burned him alive in his own cottage.
My. That would make a soul restless, all right.
Oh.
But I believe there must be something else that's keeping the widow from sleeping. A farmer, jealous wife. I'd ask the widow if there's not more to it.
Oh.
That never occurred to me.
More
How little you know
investigation.
people. Make the widow tell you everything, you'll see. And to make amends with the deceased as well as the Lord, tell her to erect an atonement cross.
A what?
You ask as if you've fallen from the stars. An atonement cross. You often see them along roads. Reminders of reconciliation and forgiven trespasses. Suggest it to the widow and see how she reacts.
Thank you for the advice.
I shall pray for the poor woman. And I'll be grateful in turn for... See you later.
Okay. Is that Capone's horse here? I wonder if Capone is... Oh, there he is. Hey, Hansi.
Well, if it isn't the world-renowned victor of the Ratai tourney, Henry of Skalitz.
What do you think of Master Keyser?
I've already asked him to stay on here when this is over. His ideas are incredible, even that trebuchet.
Even that trebuchet.
Sounds like you're sorry not to.
Who knows? I may still get
How do you feel?
pissed off. I'd give anything to have seen you get here sooner. If only Istvan had stayed inside that fucking castle.
I remember the first time.
But that was when you were a young blacksmith, when those thugs attacked you. I'm a nobleman, trained in combat and siegecraft, and even well, I won't pretend I wasn't terrified.
True,
That's how
true.
it goes.
But Master Fafar may not survive the way they hacked him. If I'd been quicker, or if...
The main thing is it will be easier next time.
I hope so, Hal.
Are you wishing you'd stayed home at Ratai instead of joining in our nighttime venture?
You must be joking.
Really? Despite being wounded? Actually, you missed the best part. When I was hauling you like a sack of grain to the battlements dead to the world.
It can't have been that much fun if I fell asleep. But you might have handled me a bit more gently. I'm black and
Oh, all right then. Next time I'll just leave you to Istvan's tender mercy.
Nonsense. What would you do without me? Still, thank you for hauling me out of there.
What a man.
See you later.
And to think that it all started like a very big rivalry. Okay, let's go to Lejenko. I can already take a big fucking guess on how this quest ends. And it's either the White Oak who helped in burning them all, because she had enough, or she was the one who burned the house down. Your one is custom made. Yes, indeed it is. It's very nicely made, if I do say so myself.
Mother of God!
Do I? I saw the parish priest.
I saw the parish priest.
And what did he tell you? Will he come and bless my house with holy water?
A better question is, what haven't you been telling me?
I've already told you everything.
I feel you haven't told me everything.
There's no use denying it any longer. I was a widow and his wife, Lada. She wasn't the kind of woman who filled her husband's heart with joy. Alois and I grew close.
So, fornication?
If that's what you want to call it. From time to time, we took comfort in each other's arms.
You couldn't have known it would end.
Perhaps I couldn't, but I still reproach myself over it every night. For years now, I've been living with what
I assume his children.
they're already adults. Do you think it would help if I told them everything?
Indeed.
I think you're on the right path now.
You're right. I'll go and tell them that here's some money. Go to the quarry.
I'll do that.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Quarry. Is there anyone working in the Oh, hey, go to the quarry, which is like near the battlements where the fights are going. I wanna see your mouth. Oh my god, bro. An artist, another one. You should learn about the language before you learn about art and soliciting your services. Why is everyone who comes and solicits those kind of art services, they cannot speak English? Like, I understand most of you are from Nigeria and India and Pakistan, and you know, like fourth world countries, terrible living, being Dalit, etc, etc. And you've decided, yeah, I want to make IE art. I want to go and make get some templates. Oh yeah, I wanna do that. This is my life now. And you end up just coming to thousands of streams, looking for the sucker that will buy an art that you probably stole from somewhere or made using IE. No, if you cannot find my social media, you do not deserve to get it. How is it like being Dalit? No, I think I have a like a list here of like common vocabulary. Dalit, Benchod, Motherchod, You They Mad. Which one does apply to you? Motherchod, You They Mad, Benchod, probably Benchod, Benchod, Motherchod, You They Mad, something like that. It fits, doesn't it? Kinda unlucky for you.
I must reward you for saving my livelihood. If folk believed the stories...
But the bad stone wasn't even from your quarry.
Still, sometimes words can hurt.
Wow, his face is unique.
Here's your reward.
I need to erect an atonement cross.
I love that he's like the only NPC working here.
We already have one such cross ready, so if you pay...
Here you are.
Take care.
Here you are.
What do you think? Will he come again?
I'm sure we've seen the last of him. Oh, feels so light I could float away at peace with the world.
That's a piece I have yet to find.
True.
As you've seen for yourself.
You feel your sins crawling on your back. Dalit boy.
Here's a ring my husband left me. I don't even know where he got it, but it might be worth something. Take it, with my gratitude.
It's nice that those questlines actually end with some kind of a cutscene.
And God be with you.
And with you. I hope you'll finally have peaceful dreams.
I hope so too, Nod. I hope so too. Quest completed. Very well. I think we're in the clear now. We could go to the baths over here. Get cleaned up. Also rest. Because as you can see, we are very sleepy. We are the sleepy boys. And where is it? Like, in front of the tavern, on the other side. Madame.
God's sake.
I'm interested.
Uh-huh. If you don't stop staring at my cleavage, you'll end up cross-eyed for life.
Let's go.
I've
But of course.
Hoggle.
I'm not giving you that.
And how much?
Is this in?
That's a... You won't regret. Take care.
Hey. Whoa, be calm. Be horny. Wow, 5 hours? The buff mates will make a new man of you. I wonder if that actually allows me to rest. Or will I be more unrested? We're gonna see. The buff mates will make a new man of you. Will they now? Oh, I am rested. Go away.
Sir, this is a bathhouse, not a brothel.
Nevertheless, a whore is a whore.
What is... Who are you?
Jesus, calm down. Could fuck over that Ledchenko player. We could, but we're not gonna.
Who's there?
They can't see me. My visibility is at 69. Wait, those are both villagers. Where's the player? Strange.
I'm honored that...
What's happening?
Nothing much.
Have you got...
All right, for how long?
How about...
Sure.
Hoggle.
Is this...
You're a right...
Are we agreed?
I don't... You'll like it here. Good luck to you.
Okay.
Bit of ale for me.
A very poor place, isn't it? How's our energy meter? Oh, like full restore. Nice. Okay. We're gonna move to Talmberg. We are going to finish this now. We've got 2 hours of Kingdom Come to at least say, oh yeah, we did something in here. Our nourishment is at max, which isn't good. I want to save. What is going on over here? I guess nothing. You know, in my defense, I should probably look at the kick streams. Because I wouldn't say I'm popularizing. What was it that I was supposed to say? When I promote my own kick streams, then I should probably look at them, because I don't know if someone maybe someone likes kick. I don't as much, but I will multi-stream to anywhere I can, honestly. Happy GG, lads, GG.
I found all of their campsites. The rest of the woods are clear.
That's a relief. Now let's relieve our...
Since Sir Divish's colours still aren't flying over Talmberg, I suppose we'll be attacking.
Just so. That Ishtvan's a stubborn bastard.
All right, when do we start?
Now.
There's no reason to wait. Are you really ready? If you need to rest or anything, we can still wait. You won't have another chance until we've won the day.
I'm ready.
Glad to hear it. We're going to attack on 2 fronts. The North Gate and the West Wall, which will scale with... The attack will be split into different stages. Taking the outer walls, the inner bailey, and finally the core of the castle and the tower.
Wait. I feel my stomach rumbling. Okay, I'm back with some food. I hope no one minds. I think you will barely be able to hear it. Conquering the gate.
How are we going to attack the gate?
We'll try to do as much damage as we can with the trebuchet first. Keezer claims he can even hit it directly. Even if that's true, we'll have to charge through a downpour of enemy
portcullis.
Fortunately, it's wooden, so we'll be able to break it down. But dealing with the defense in the bailey won't...
And what's the plan for attacking the west wall?
First, we have to get men to the wall with ladders, which is no easy matter under fire, so we'll need as many men covering them as possible. As soon as the ladders are in place, our foot soldiers will run up and try to scale the wall. Once a few of them get to the battlements, we should quickly gain the upper hand.
How will we take the battlements?
Either by scaling the west wall, or our men at the gate will help. If they can break through, that is.
And the inner bailey?
That will be tough. Even if we get through the gate and into the outer bailey, we're still a long way from victory. The castle is designed so we'll be like hens in a coop to anyone with a bow on the inner battlements. We'll have to either fight our way through...
What about the lip?
There, I'm worried most about the hostages. Once we're inside, Istvan will know.
I think I've heard everything I need to know.
Do you want to join the attack on the walls or on the gate? Remember, many...
I'll help with the attack on the...
I'm proud of you, Henry. You've changed from an insolent pup into a tough, reliable fighter. And as God is my witness, we will kick those whore sons' arses.
A village lad and an old soldier? This man must be shaking in his boots.
If he's not shaking, then he doesn't know what he's got coming. Just one last thing, though. No matter how good the plan is, something always gets fucked up. Keep your eyes open and take advantage of every chance. Help your comrades, and don't go rushing in where you're outnumbered. We have to take the castle gradually, one position after another.
I'll remember that.
Good luck to you,
Time.
stripling.
Good luck to you, old soldier.
Good luck, then.
Oh no! A pre-rendered cutscene. Can see the kino. Objective started! Attack! Let's see. Marigold Embrocation. Now we are maxed out.
Shields, for fuck's sake! Cover yourselves! Wait till I raise the ladders!
Go, bingo boys. I forgot to apply the poison on the sword. Nice. I did get hurt pretty much in the initial fight right now. Give me a second, maybe we can... This gets us out of fighting range. You got 2 Bane potions. I really should have remembered more. I don't even think it's an area where you have to go really hard at it. Okay, we can't get in there. That means it's important. Oh. Headcracker. I can't believe it works with swords. I think it only worked with maces. Okay, so we are Gucci here? Or... Get the fuck out of here. Oh. My chance. I prefer to go from the other side, I think. New level in defense. Weapon cruncher. Charisma bonus might be useful. Oh, hello. Are we looking for something specific right now? Attack. Oh no, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. Now look at this. This is so poor. Well, it's done. What next?
Sir, we should give the order.
Let's see if Istvan Toth can worm his way out of this one.
Don't tempt fate, Hanush.
Istvan! It's over! You want us to come and get you?
I wouldn't advise that. Your friend Divish wants to see his wife alive again.
And Sir Radzig? Are both hostages unharmed?
For now, Hanush, unless circumstances change.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. My guest is also safe and sound, but he's also quite keen to go home. I imagine you feel the same way. It's been a long time since you warmed yourself at your own hearth.
I'm in no hurry. I've plenty of supplies here, grand view and excellent company. What more could I want?
Your freedom!
Freedom? Freedom to get an arrow in the back?
Sir, we're all noblemen here, all bound by honor. I give you my word as a knight and lord, and that of my companions. If you release Lady Stephanie and Sir Radzig, you may leave the castle with your men and go on your way unharmed.
And just how far will we get? What good will it do me if your men attack us in the woods instead of here?
If you give me your word of honor that you will leave and never return, I promise you safe passage to the boundary of this fiefdom. What happens after that is up to you and the will of God Almighty.
Very well then, but I want a small safeguard. I'll give you her ladyship, but Radzig comes with me. I'll release him in Skalitz.
Out of the question! Is our word not good enough for you?
Is mine not good enough for you? I swear I'll release him when I get to a safe distance.
I'll go with him, Hanush. Let the Lady Stephanie have her freedom now.
Father!
Don't worry, son. I trust Lord Toth's self-interest more than his word. He wouldn't be fool enough to harm me.
If you're certain, Radzig.
Prepare horses and supplies, and tell your men to pull back. We'll come down.
You heard him. Get to work. And any man who breaks this truce answers to me.
So, are you really going to let them go?
My word is my bond, Henry.
He's a cutthroat and a liar. Good men are dead because of him. What's to stop us from skewering him as soon as he sets foot outside?
Our honor!
If you let him go, he'll do the same again. Or worse.
God's justice will find him. And then, he'll get a taste of my mace.
If we break our word of honor, we have none. And without honor, we are nothing. Never fear. Your father will be all right.
We'll hunt down those vermin yet.
Bring the horses.
Here she is, as I promised. Not a hair on her head harm.
Surprise. I'm honestly surprised to survive all this.
Sorry
For what?
for letting them into the castle.
Come now, my dear. You're not to blame.
I didn't know who he was. He said he was your friend.
Never mind.
Don't trust someone else.
No.
I hope your word can be trusted.
Certainly more than yours.
If everything goes as agreed, I'll set Radzig free in Skalitz. If anyone tries to follow us, I'll kill him.
We won't.
My apologies for keeping you from your father, but you'll see each other soon enough. Oh, I almost forgot. Your sword. I expect you'll want it back after all the trouble you went to. Actually, you know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you.
I look forward to it. Yeah!
Quick! To the battlements! We have to see which way they go! Oh, they really are heading for Skalitz. Mount up, Henry.
You've heard what he'll do if we follow them.
We're not going to follow them. We just have to collect your father. Or do you want him to walk back here when they release him?
What do you mean?
Wrong place.
What will you do now?
Not long ago, I only made plans 3 days ahead at most. Maybe I really could do something for Rattay and its people. Something really big. But there'll be plenty of time for that later. The way you found Top, sneaking into Brannick all on your own, well, what I mean is, hats off to you, Hal. You wouldn't catch me doing that.
Truth is, I didn't think much about it. I just felt I had to do it.
What do you think? Will Top keep his word?
The noble, right?
Yes. So am I.
So Radzig will be there. What should I say to him?
Don't worry. It'll come to you. You'll see.
Well, I just hope he'll be there. Alive.
Okay.
There's no sign of them. Move on. Glad to see Ishban kept his word, sir.
Not half as glad as I am, Your Grace.
Well, we kept our word too. And now Toth has had his head start and he's fair game. Which way do they go?
To the north, but I would be careful, Sir Hans.
Fear not, Your Grace. I've twice as many men as he. Well, I won't keep you any longer. I'm sure the two of you have a lot to say to each other. Let's go!
You all right, Father?
I am. They treated me quite decently. Although they did steal my horse, so I'll have to go back on foot.
It looks like it's all over.
Not by a long shot. It won't be over until we get this mess cleared up.
And catch that bastard.
Hmm.
How could we let him go?
Would you rather we killed him? Even if it meant Lady Stephanie and I died too?
No, of course not. But what was to stop us from killing him after the exchange?
Honor?
Honor?
If the word of honor of a nobleman could not be trusted, then he would never have agreed to the exchange.
And where's the honor in abandoning your son?
You know how it is. We were young. It happened. And I couldn't marry a commoner. Then your father, Martin, came along and took care of both of you.
He knew it.
What? That I was your father? Certainly. He was a great man. He took you as his own. And always kept an eye on you. Of that you can be sure.
I know so little about his past.
He told you nothing? Oddly enough, even though you don't have his blood, you're very like him. When he was around your age, he became bored of his trade and set out to see the world. He lived through many adventures, even fought in a war.
In a war?
Yes, in Poland, I believe. And I don't think he cared much for it.
That's why he wanted me to stay at home.
He spent some time in Prague, then settled in Kuttenberg. But it seems he quarreled with someone there and finally ended up here. You know the rest.
I loved him, but even so, I somehow always had a feeling I didn't quite fit in.
It was in your blood, I suppose.
Well,
I lost the one thing I had left from him. Your sword.
Ah, the sword. It's not my sword. It's yours. For a moment there, it was so near, yet so far. Oh well, it can't be helped.
It was almost
Fair
within my
enough.
grasp, but just then I had something else on my mind.
Well, I think we may yet have a chance to get it back. This business with Toth is not yet over, unfortunately.
That's a chance I'd welcome. Not just to get the sword, but that bastard Istvan too. And then I'll find that German whoreson who torched Skalitz, and I'll slay him with it. I'll never forget his face. Or his name. Mark Vart von Aulitz.
Those are noble intentions, son. But don't forget there are other things in this world that are worth living for.
Like what?
Look around you. Blue skies overhead, green grass underfoot, beautiful girls. Good wine, a few good friends, and a fine steed under your backside. Those are things worth living for. Though I can't deny that swine who killed your mother must pay for what he did. But it's better not to dwell too much on that at the cost of those other things. On the subject of steeds, I think we'll have to ride like the Knights Templar.
How's that?
2 up. One day I'll tell you how they got their seal. You can take the front.
I think the horse would like fucking die because of how well
Just like
encumbered
I
it would be.
imagine it would be, teaching my boy to ride. Although it would be better if you were a little smaller. My word, it's all go today, isn't it? I wonder who this is.
I think I know. It's Margrave Jobst.
The king's cousin? I wonder what he wants. I guess we'll find out soon enough.
How's the end? What the fuck? This ended on a cliffhanger. Why? Honestly, I guess I've got to say something. The game is the very definition of Eurojunk. It's got rough mechanics that sometimes work, sometimes don't. Most of the time they do work. But when they don't work, it's very annoying. Like, I got stuck in places so much. I understand this is like somewhat an engine's fault, and etc. So the guards will just come to you and say random excuse like, oh, I saw you beating up livestock, and when I didn't really beat up livestock for the last 2 weeks. But somehow they must have found out or some shit like that. I don't know, telepathic. And they just come with random shit there. I think it's pretty cool, like, it's a full-on day-night cycle with characters having schedules. And you can't bother them during that time. It's very lived in. Like, as I said multiple times, I was yapping and dapping all over the place. If you really want a game like Kingdom Come Deliverance, go and play the Gothic series, the first 2 games at least. Those are like the golden standard of Eurojunk. The worst thing about them, if you're like playing in English, is the dubbing. It's not riveting. Maybe there is a project over there to redub the thing. There's also the Gothic 1 remake, which, you know, we'll talk about it, we'll play it, we'll stream it. I can promise you that. What kind of a music is this, by the way? And that's not classic one, that's for certain. Sword fighting choreography, models, Henry, Tom McKay, EAP. The Slavs are the Slavians, there could ever Slav be. A lot of curvas were going around. And I would probably hit some too. Is this a Polish song or is this like a Czech one? Hard to tell. It's too quiet for me, Emo. If I had the sound for too loud, I cannot think. The combat system is something you have to accept, but even if as I say this is one of the most garbage combat systems I've ever fucking seen. The locked-in animations that happen when enemy gets your ass are incomprehensible for me. And the chance for just enemy to be able to just parry your attack no matter what feels really rough to play. I know this is to make it like, oh, it's all very equal, but then that puts you on this passive note where you're just forced to parry and then you are kinda allowed to attack. The thing is, like, when you parry, the enemy also goes a fair amount back for some reason. I don't understand why. Q-Lock, I think... one of my friends works at Q-Lock, I think. I don't know which one that is, but whatever. Yes, I am not praising this game for the combat system. It's... when you are at the very top, when you have all the best gear, when you have all those potions to boost your stats, it's still only passable. Now, about the story and characters, I think this all was very decent. It's all like all this in this very good setting. Well, you have all those nuances, all those strifes, all those fights. All this conflict, and you see a lot of unique characters, and I think I wouldn't say this is like an Ubisoft game. It's like he's trying to be as much historically accurate as possible, and that's very cool. I mean, as much. There's fucking alchemy in this game that gives you potions that boost your stats. So maybe I'm teetering somewhere on the edge. Like, it's not fantasy. It's not a fantasy game. But it's trying to give you a lot of mechanics to play with. And for most of those, I kinda liked. There could be more. Like, you're a blacksmith's son. And the only thing you get is for animation to, like, sharpen your sword. Or, you know, in the inventory menu, interact with, blacksmith's kit. Young and done. I think we're not even good at it, so what the fuck was this shit? I know that this is the type of game that is from zero to hero, with some believable, like, power levels that are around. Okay, we have to go through this now. Oh hey, is it pre-rendered? What's happening?
You're doing well, son.
Something has broken.
Come now. You know who sired you.
That doesn't matter now. I miss you, Amar. I miss you very much.
You'll be fine.
No, we're not.
I'm proud of you.
For what? I let you down.
What is happening? The subtitles and the video do not sync up.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
They put some weird subtitles from like the DLC or whatnot.
And someone has to live and carry the torch. As for the sword, it's just a thing.
You didn't want me fighting. Now look at me.
Look at you.
Into evil isn't the same as sowing its seeds. He did what was right.
He was kind of forced into this position. What else could he do? I mean, after the castle, like, yeah, he decided to run away from the castle to bury his parents, and that's kind of what doomed him on this road.
I have to leave you now.
Oh, please.
You know I can't stay.
Oh.
Will I ever see you again?
God knows.
I don't.
Make her proud.
Don't go.
Don't go.
Oh no, it's a cycle. We start at the very beginning.
What on earth were you dreaming about? I couldn't wake you, and it's well past dawn. Sir Radzig wants you at the upper castle. The lords are in council with Jobst.
Right. I'll go straight away. What is it?
It's just... I don't know how to address you anymore. All of a sudden you're Sir Radzig's son, hobnobbing with lords and ladies. And here's me, as common as muck.
Oh, give over, you idiot. Do I look like a lord to you?
Not really. You're as much a lord as I am a nun, and I've never looked good in a habit.
Get out of here! Or I'll have you clapped in the stocks.
Is this like my room? Do more cutscenes? Do we? Okay, we're gonna know soon enough. An oath is an oath. Quest completed. A very beautiful sight. Like, yay. Sleep. Hey, we do not sleep here? We do not sleep and save in here? What a garbage game. So this isn't my room then. Okay, I was afraid for a second. Afraid for my life. What are we doing? Epilogue. Go to the upper castle during the day to meet Margrave Jobst. Vengeance. Okay. Because the game is not over yet. It is the epilogue.
Damn. God be with you.
And another. What about our
Sir Hanush gave him the Hall of Perkstein for his use. He seems to be bearing up well considering all he's lost.
What about the captain?
Sir Bernard, a grouchy old bastard. He don't care much for.
And Sir Hans Capon? Have you seen him?
Aye, I saw him. And for a young fellow, he was as drunk as. Well, as a lord, which he is, of course. All of this here belongs to him.
How do you like Rattay?
It's well fortified and well situated. And they won't get us as easy here as they did in Skalitz. And there's everything a man could want.
This is like the capital. The capital of this fiefdom. That's what it is.
Oh, me and the rest of Sir Radzig's men are alright. We live at the castle and we've got everything we need. But the others are just making it day to day. And they've lost everything. It's charity and arms for them, and the locals ain't as generous as they was.
How do you like the new?
It's a fine place. About the same size as Skalitz Castle. Sir Hanush don't mind lending it to Sir Radzig, because he's got an even bigger one at the other end of town.
A very small castle, not gonna lie.
Have you heard anything about those savages who attacked us?
I heard they're called Cumans. Sigismund brought them here from Hungary.
Have you met the
Sir Hanush? Of course.
Thanks.
Imagine like being in endgame and then you go to a guard and start asking all those questions right now. It doesn't feel like it's continuous. This game has very large mishaps where the things just get broken. And it doesn't feel like it's consistent enough for me to be like, yes, this game works as intended. No, it fucking doesn't. And it feels so strange with how it works. That you sometimes just have to look at a guide. Because some things are just so weird. Do they make sense? No idea. I guess we'll have to go and check. And it's all about experimentation, of course, but to experiment with like a fucking mechanic of dropping an item. An item! Let me tell you again. This quest, I checked the wiki. The wiki says the quest can get bugged because I think it's because of the high frame rate, maybe. But the cages that you drop, that's how you should do it. I was doing it, but the cages weren't there, and that's because they flew off the map. They fucking glitched through and fell through the floor. That's what happened. That's why we didn't do this quest. So I do not trust this game. I do not trust the mechanics of this game. Because they feel weird and you just have to go look at the wiki, look at the guides, understand it, come back, see for yourself if it actually works or doesn't work for you. Who knows if it will? I don't. This mechanic It's like, oh yeah, you see the sparks? Sometimes you see the sparks, sometimes you don't see the sparks. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's there, maybe it's not there. Sometimes you don't see the sparks, and it feels like you're holding the sword properly. Cutscene. Go, go, go.
Ah, Hal. Are you going to the meeting with Margrave Jobst as well?
I am. What about Istvan? I assume...
That we didn't catch him? No. Because if we had, you'd be the first one to know. Have no fear. We'll get him eventually.
I hope you're right. Anyway, let's go and see what Jobst wants from us.
My lords, Christ's blessings on you all.
Ah, welcome everyone.
Lord Capon.
And this is my son, Henry.
I didn't know you had a son, Sir Radzig.
You came as a bit of a surprise to young Henry, too.
This gentleman here is John II of Liechtenstein, a member of my council.
I'm honored, gentlemen.
Come join us. Margrave Jobst was just about to tell us the reason for his visit. Your Grace?
I'm sure we're all agreed, Your Graces, that all this unrest must come to an end. This kingdom needs a king.
Question is, which king?
My cousin, Wenceslas IV, who is being held in captivity.
I have to confess, my lord, that your answer surprises me a little. If I'm correctly informed, until recently you sided with your other cousin, Sigismund.
That I cannot deny, and I have always stated my position plainly. But times have changed.
How have they changed, Your Grace?
Sir, there is one thing on which we undoubtedly concur. That King Wenceslas, unfortunately, did not inherit his father's gift for governing. Sadly, his failures have cost Bohemia, the nobles, and our whole Luxembourg family a great deal of money and effort.
How did the king let it go so far, damn it?
It's in his temperament. He cares only for wine, women, and the hunt. A king, in fact, who never wanted to be king.
Then why didn't he just let his brother have the crown?
Young sir, the crown weighs heavy when there are duties to be performed, but to surrender it means giving up great privileges too.
But he did surrender power to his brother. When things started getting out of hand, Wenceslas appealed to Sigismund for help in restoring order.
What, you're saying Wenceslas has invited him here?
This is starting to make my head spin.
Actually, it makes sense when you think about it. Sigismund wanted to re-establish the power of the whole House of Luxembourg. He thought if he helped Wenceslas win the imperial crown, in return his brother would help him become the king of the Romans, and leave the actual reign of Bohemia and the empire to him. Sigismund would govern, while Wenceslas could carry on doing what he was best at, enjoying the life of the imperial court.
Why wasn't Wenceslas crowned Holy Roman Emperor long ago? He was already elected king of the Romans. All he had to do was go and let the Pope put the damn imperial crown on his head.
Who knows? Maybe he'd prefer hunting and consorting with bathhouse wenches to spending time with the Pope.
Well, so would I must admit.
Sigismund's plan seemed sound enough, but it didn't quite work out, did it?
It worked for a while. He and his brother reached an agreement. Sigismund took over administration of the kingdom and began planning Wenceslas's journey to Rome for the imperial coronation. But then Wenceslas realized he would just be a puppet with a crown.
I must say, Margrave Jobst, Wenceslas and Prokop behave rather like naughty children in need of a good clout about the ears.
Sigismund would agree. He was already planning his rule of Bohemia, and all of a sudden, the rug was pulled from under him. I'd say he lost his patience and decided he'd drag Wenceslas to the coronation kicking and screaming if he had to. Just like a naughty child, as you say.
So he abducted him and your brother Prokop too, if I heard correctly.
Correct.
And you helped him do it, if I heard correctly.
Yes, Your Graces, it's true. I was there when Sigismund abducted Prokop. I thought everything could somehow be settled, that we could make my brother see sense. But Sigismund just wanted to put an end to the dispute once and for all, whatever the cost. There was nothing I could do to stop him. And that's one of the reasons why I'm here. The worst of it is that it was all for nothing. Instead of putting a stop to the revolt, it escalated it, and the result is this chaos we have today.
That's true enough, sir. But I must admit now, I'm not sure what your position is. The king is incompetent, but we must protect him?
The simple truth, gentlemen, is that for all of Wenceslas's faults, we have no one else.
So we'll have to make do with his idleness.
People like him, though.
But what can we do now? Sigismund has the League of Lords behind him. Otto von Bergholf, Heinrich von Rosenberg.
The situation has gotten completely out of control. Now even the nobles of the League of Lords are realizing that Sigismund wasn't the right choice.
So now Bergholf is on your side? Are we to assemble an army together with him and face Sigismund on the field of battle?
We're not in Hungary now. Such affairs may be settled elegantly, without unnecessary hostilities or expenses. I have negotiated an alliance with the Hungarian bishops, the Polish, and of course the Czech nobility, against Sigismund. Every day he is losing the ground under his feet, and that's why I need your help too.
What kind of help, though? Sigismund has a massive army, and Rosenberg, Berghof, and Prague are behind him. Do you have an army you could face him with?
But that's not what I mean at all. There's been a revolt against Sigismund in Hungary, partly due to my efforts, and now he'll have to choose whether he wants to gain the Bohemian crown, which is a very risky enterprise, or hold on to the Hungarian one. He can't have both. And there's a tough struggle awaiting him in Hungary. I'm not sure he'll win, and Rosenberg and Berghof know it too. They're not stupid. If the Bohemian nobility stands together, they will turn.
We are men of little consequence, Margrave. Radzig here lost everything because of his alliance with Wenceslas. Sir Divish came within a hair of the same fate. Even Rattay is defenseless against Sigismund and the League of Lords.
What's more, your grace, King Wenceslas languishes in captivity in Vienna. He can't rule too well from there.
And what do you propose? To sit with your arms folded till the Bohemian lands are turned to ashes like Skalitz? We have to put a stop to this senseless war!
And do you know, sir, what the true position of the League of Lords is?
I'm not on the best of terms with them at this moment, so you'll have to ask them yourselves.
Yes. Why not? I'll go and visit Berghof at his castle and we'll see what he tells me.
You know, that's not such a bad idea, young sir.
True. Though a little risky.
I doubt Berghof would harm a blue-blooded envoy. And you can find out what he has to say about developments and what the League of Lords is planning. Then we'll decide what to do next.
I'll help you compose a letter to him.
I'd like Henry to come with me.
Why not? He's proven himself an able investigator, and he'll also be a good bodyguard if anything should happen.
And I'll send Sir John here to Kuttenberg to be my eyes and ears there. I believe both your reports will help us get a better grip on the situation.
When can you set out?
Just as soon as I've packed my things.
Excellent. Margrave Jobst and I will draft a letter. Get ready, and we'll meet back here.
I expect it would be best to write it in your name as Lord of Lipa.
Quite so, Margrave.
What exactly am I to write?
Oh, what isn't really the issue. The question is how. We need to learn where they stand on liberating the king and ousting Sigismund. If they'll make trouble or join our side, but...
So what do you think of it all, Sir Divish?
I think I don't know what to think.
That makes two of us.
If I didn't know anything about Jobst, I'd say he's right and absolutely truthful.
Things settled peaceably, and and then ask the opinion of the League of Lords.
Very well said, sir. And
I do feel he's the one with the best chance to put things right.
Whether they think
We'll see what we learn from
Wenceslas
Bergolf.
IV might contribute
If the League of Lords stands with Sigismund, then our chances pale, in spite of everything Jobst said.
We shall see. We shall see.
We do. We will see.
So, it looks like...
Yes, I can't wait.
I don't want to dampen your spirits, my boy, but watch out. These are evil times, and who knows what can happen.
Don't worry.
I know. You've shown you can fend for yourself. You'll be there to make sure nothing untoward happens to him. Keep your eyes peeled and your ears wide open. What Bergolf tells you is one thing, but
Rest assured,
and don't get embroiled in anything else. Just hand over the letter, hear out his reply, and return.
Yes.
Very well. Bergolf is at Trotsky Castle. I think you'll find it quite an eye-opener. It's one of the finest castles in the land. It's 3 days' ride from here, so unless you hit a snag along the way, you'll be back soon enough. Any questions?
Luxembourg relations.
Getting a bit lost in the Luxembourg lineage. It all seems a bit too tangled.
The Luxembourgs have ruled the Empire and Bohemia for almost 100 years now. Emperor Charles brought this land to prominence. Wenceslas and Sigismund are his sons, but by different mothers. Jobst and Prokop are their cousins. They were entrusted with governing Moravia, but instead, they've been in a bitter armed feud for years, and now Sigismund's... Wenceslas also had another brother, the youngest, John of Görlitz, who was most probably poisoned. They seem like a hot blood...
Who is he really?
The cousin of King Wenceslas. He's the Margrave of Moravia. Until recently, he was allied with the League of Lords. For a time, he even served Rupert. I don't know what led him to do, but he really...
I'm a bit concerned so many people seem to think so little of King Wenceslas.
Well, there's no straightforward answer to that question. He certainly makes a great hunting and drinking companion, but he can be very fiery and impetuous when things don't go how he'd like them. He never had much of a head for high office. You can't just abscond. You've seen for yourself what happens when he disappears for a few months. Better a bad but legitimate king than a bloody war over the throne.
Who is this Prokop?
Jobst's brother, the king's cousin. He and Jobst warred over Moravian supremacy. Then they were allies for a while, betrayed Wenceslas and sided with Rupert of the Palatinate. But after Sigismund abducted Wenceslas, Prokop fermented politics. Make of it what you will.
The League of Lords and that Bergolf we're off to see. Who are they exactly?
The lords of the powerful houses. Heinrich of Rosenberg, Otto of Berghof, Heinrich of Radetz, and others. They're unhappy with the way their influence declined after Wenceslas surrounded himself with the lesser orders of nobility. They abducted the king years ago and made him bow to their will. They got away with it, but now it seems that Sigismund's behavior is starting to run.
I don't know all that much about.
He's the king's younger brother and king of Hungary in his own right. 7 years ago, he led some say it was due to the recklessness of the French knights, most of whom were mercilessly slaughtered. Sigismund is ambitious and capable. He might well make a better ruler than Wenceslas, but he's arrogant, and to our misfortune, brutal. Not long ago, he himself was held captive by the Hungarian nobility. They dislike him as much as some of the Czech and German noblemen do his brother Wenceslas. Ironically, Wenceslas joined forces with Jobst to liberate him. And now this is how Sigismund repays his brother. There's no doubt about it, God does move in mysterious ways.
Wow.
Rupert of the Palatinate.
Rupert is the Prince-Elector of the Palatinate.
What's a prince?
The Prince-Electors are dignitaries of the Holy Roman Empire who have the right to elect the King of the Romans, who would then be crowned Holy Roman Emperor by the Pope. Rupert took the title for himself with the help of 3 other Prince-Electors, even though Wenceslas had already been appointed. Some of the nobility in the empire recognized Rupert's claim, but when he went to Rome to be crowned emperor, it turned into a fiasco. Now we have 2 kings of the Romans. Jobst sided with Sigismund for a while, but now he switched allegiance.
He seems to do that quite a lot.
That young man said...
The Liechtensteins are a powerful Austrian family with estates in Austria and Moravia. Sir John sits on Jobst's council. Since the king's being held captive in Vienna, I suppose it makes sense to have a powerful
That's about all.
Very well. Take...
Oh shit, I almost died.
I believe we have written it well, gentlemen.
Without a doubt. No one could deduce from this whether we are Sigismund's allies or foes.
I must travel back to Brno now, but
Brno.
soon I will go to Brandenburg and I will stop here on the way back. By then, Sir Capon should be back and we can discuss how to proceed.
Right. Before you leave, my lord, there is one thing that gives me no rest. Why did Sigismund come as a foe? It makes no sense.
If I may, sir, I think I can explain.
Oh, please enlighten us, young sir.
I live not far from Hungary, where Sigismund reigns. It is a savage country, and the constant war with the Turks has hardened the people. They need a monarch with an iron hand. So when Sigismund felt the wind of revolt, he reacted as he would at home. Only what works on the Hungarian nobles does not work here in Bohemia.
Bringing order is one thing, but slaughtering and pillaging with a horde of barbarians quite another. What purpose does that serve?
But Sigismund did give the Bohemian nobles a chance to take his side. It was only when they refused his ultimatum that he lost patience and took to the sword.
As for the barbarians, he could afford nothing better. The Hungarian nobility would gain nothing from joining his campaign in Bohemia. He didn't have enough coin for a regular army, and so he recruited the Cumans. What he does not pay them, they make up for in plunder.
But in the end, he didn't have enough to even satisfy the Cumans. That's why he raided Kuttenberg and Skalitz. He wanted the silver.
That makes sense.
My lords, how's the letter coming along?
It's done.
Then we can be on our way.
Oh, it's fucking dirty as fuck.
All you have to do is deliver the letter, listen to the answer, and come back here. Don't provoke Berghoff in any way.
Provoke? Me? Never, Uncle. We'll be back in a few days. Farewell, your lady. Come, Henry, my men are waiting.
I wish you Godspeed.
You've completed the main storyline. If you like, you can still embark on side quests and activities, or just wander the world. You can end the game anytime afterwards by rounding off the map with Sir Hans Capon's squad. Oh. I see. So this is like the epilogue of the epilogue, and Young teleporting through NPCs, of course.
Show me what you've got concealed.
Pardon? Now?
Why?
For security.
Look at our vitality. Like one is speech, one is charisma. I forget. Our speech is still the best, isn't it?
I'm here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's speak. Let's finish this up. We don't have anything else to do. I can hardly wait.
Go to horse. The Lord of Berghoff.
Are we going to have a bit of a talk?
So, how is life as a highborn bastard?
Oh, there you go.
Used to it? What about Rodzig? Has he accounted for not owning up to you the whole time?
He explained it. All will be well, I think.
Glad to hear it. It's far more acceptable for a nobleman to befriend a noble bastard than a blacksmith's son.
Mind you, don't come to blows with a blacksmith, my young lord.
I love that he's in his shining armor.
What do you think?
Meanwhile, I still have this kinda
I admit all the scheming
Oh.
makes me a little lost. I thought Sigismund was the devil,
this kinda armor you should look.
Sparta, those on his side the heroes, and those against him the villains. I believe we'd rescue the king and all would be well again. But now it looks a lot more complicated.
Exactly. I didn't expect the noble lords to be as noble as the angels, but I hadn't expected such a sewer. They behave like children.
They do?
Fathom how after all this backstabbing they're somehow still on speaking terms.
I don't know either. Beggar's belief. Did you know that King Wenceslas is such a
Feckless drunkard? Not really. And to be honest, I'm not sure I wanted to know. I slept better believing my fate was watched over by a wise and powerful monarch.
So did I.
What a dismal world when you can't keep trust in your own king.
On the other hand, times were better with him here than with him gone.
Isn't that the truth?
Things were better, huh? Like, I wouldn't say Henry knows what he's talking about. I think when it comes to Skalitz, it was all calm there.
I'd have had enough of my brother even sooner.
But he's a monster. Look at what those hordes of his are getting up to here. What he did in Skalitz.
True enough. On the other hand, if Wenceslas and Prokop hadn't double-crossed him, none of this would have happened.
No one forced him to burn Skalitz.
That's a fact. But he couldn't let them shit all over him either. Not that I'm defending him.
He's a weasel.
No doubt about that.
No doubt.
Do you know anything about Prokop?
Ha! Sir Hanush could tell you a thing or two about him.
Why?
Last winter, a certain Sir Jan Sokol of Lambert, a well-known knight, or robber baron to some, tried to occupy the city of Iglau, which was on the orders of none other than Prokop.
And what has that got to do with Hanush?
Well, he was there with him. Of course, that's not something to brag about in front of Jobst.
And what was it all about?
They wanted to occupy a city that was on the side of the League of Lords, but despite there being several hundred strong, they didn't take it. For one thing, they couldn't get past the Iglau women, with their pitchforks and cauldrons of hot water.
I would never have thought of Sir Hanush as such a rebel.
Huh.
And have you heard anything about Rupert of the Palatinate?
A little. He can't manage even to wrest power from a king who doesn't much care for ruling and isn't fighting back. That doesn't seem like a man who has what it takes to rule. And that's all I need to know.
And that Bergoff we're going to see, do you know anything about him?
I haven't heard much good about him, but I have a feeling that some other nobles are quite in awe of him. And his castle is apparently quite impressive. I'll be interested to see for myself.
And what about the League of Lords?
Wealthy, pompous. The king doesn't seem to like them much. He's chosen to let the lesser ranks of the nobility into his circle, men like your father. I admit I don't blame him one bit. But the lords weren't happy about their lost influence, so they put their foot down. If I were Wenceslas, I'd have let them hang after they abducted me the first time. But he gave them seats at the provincial council? Little wonder they're back at their old tricks.
Fuck, I'd like to get some words in, but I also want to hear about this. Yes, being a streamer is a curse, isn't it? Where I want to say my mind and to have it work. I feel like I'm interested in this because this is about historical accuracy. When it comes to history lessons, I understand my own country's history a bit more, and anyone else's. Like I understand the world wars and etc. So those conflicts, those are more internal conflicts that didn't care for Poland much. Like there were conflicts in Poland, but you know, it's all on the side tracks. Because what you learn in history class is like the major events, not about internal strife, except of that of your own country, about who the best sides, the worst sides. Usually, like, I wouldn't say it's propaganda, but countries do not like showing their bad sides, do they? Only like the official side. More like, history is written by the victors, and so that's how it will be, like... In your own country, your country is the victor, and it's decided by whoever sits at the top, what is right and what is wrong. Of course, there's also the... past that is the actual accuracy. Where you know, it's all gathered by historians, like, you cannot fake things, per se. But you can skew them in a certain direction because of this or that. It did happen. Yeah. In Poland, I know that it also had many skirmishes. There were problems with the nobles, like, I think Poland was on the very lazy side, as weird as it says. The king had really no power in Poland because it was all the nobles who really wanted to get richer and richer, and they were pretty lazy. It was part of the reason why Poland was taken down a few times. Well, 2 to be exact, and had to fight for its independence. It's a longish story, but there was a moment where Poland was actually strong. Go after Capon. Back to Capon. Is this the end of the road? Oh yes, this is the road that leads to nowhere. Just kidding. So we're going alone without the squad of knights? I was thinking that we were with someone. Yeah. What I want to say, like, I'm not gonna sit around in this game and do side quests because... Oh. Open. Cool stuff inside. Ah, so St. George's sword is here. Like, I would think for a second that's mine. Oh, he's whittling. I wonder what. I'm not saying we're going to go to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 instantly. I don't have everything set up yet. And I'm iffy on that. I feel like Kingdom Come Deliverance is going to show up on a poll. And then if it gets won, we'll talk about it. Maybe I will take it off the poll and play it and stream it myself when I get the vibes.
How about it, Henry? Can we go? Are you ready?
But I'm not making any promises. I want to go to Souls-likes because we streamed through Wuchang and you saw how happy I was. I am in my environment when I play Souls-likes, which have very tight controls and look very cool. Meanwhile, games like those, as a friend of mine said, a fellow streamer, you need to have patience for the kind of Eurojunk this game can throw at you. You need to acclimate yourself, slow down, accept the mechanics, play with them, do your best. Ow, my ass. But I wonder how well this will go into the second game, like, does my equipment go through? Doesn't seem like it. Also, oh, they are. They finally reached us. I think they took a faraway stroll from us, but the guards finally catched up, so it wasn't just like one guy.
Of course.
Okay.
At last I'll get to see more of the country and have a bit of an outing.
Quite.
Right.
Let's get to it then. I finally have the feeling we're doing something worthwhile. We're helping to save the king.
Instead of saving his drunken majesty, I'd rather find that whoreson who murdered my parents.
Jesus. Okay, but calm down with your vibes.
Cheer up, Henry.
Like, you come back to it like, oh, the guy, the sword, the parents.
Forward, men! Audentes fortuna juvat!
The end. Yay. The end has come for us all. And for you too. Very fair. When we started this game, I despised it more and more until the midpoint. And after that, it's like, oh, it clicked. No, it didn't click. I just decided to hold myself by the reins and get a bit more with the mechanics. Train with Robert a lot. Press it to continue. Interesting. We're not continuing into Kingdom Come, that's for sure. What happens if we click this? Where do we end up? Bring the meat to the innkeeper. The time has come, and so have we. Yeah, the game is... If I would rate this game, what would I say? Is this game good? You know, like just above the average, like 6 out of 10. Like, no, maybe not even 6 out of 10, 5.5 out of 10. It kind of depends on your range of accepting Eurojunk. If you can survive, as I said, the patience, etc. This is a problem because it feels like you just need to grind for 5-6 hours. And that's what pisses me off. Like, Skyrim, very accessible. This game, on the opposite end of the spectrum, it's very inaccessible until you master out of mechanics. Like, at the end, Henry is now an absolute monster. Wow, he isn't even maxed out. Like, wow. I did max the sword out, but that was important. I honestly expected more to be maxed out, but like, at this level it feels comfortable to play now. You can open any lock, hunting, you can grab some things from animals. Alchemy, very important. Alchemy is one of the most important things in this game. It's similar in Gothic, actually, in Gothic 2, where you could make potions that increases your stats. But that was permanent, but it required limited resources. Everything in Gothic was limited. So it's not like you could just rest and you would have new things spawn. No. It spawned with the chapter. With the chapters, and that was your way to go and get stuff. But you really had... I feel like the difficulty of Gothic 2, Night of the Raven, is very hard compared to this game. You also have to min-max, slow down, accept where you can fight, where you cannot fight, and then go. Yeah. On another note, okay, like Naked Norwegian did a call-out post on Discord, so I had to check it. We will play Gothic 2 Night of the Raven one day, and then I will show you. I can promise you that. As much as I can promise you that I'm gonna stream through Gothic 1 Remake. Ding dong. DLCs. Yeah, we only had the tournament. We didn't really care about the rest of those DLCs. It was all about experiencing the base game. In fact, I think the tournament was one of the more garbage additions, mostly because it just kinda clogs your quest log. and just tells you, oh, it's starting, oh, it's not starting, oh, it's starting, oh, it's not starting, oh, it's starting, oh, you failed, go again, fail again, and just get this out of my sight. I did it once, I won, I got stabbed by one guy, I beat his ass, that was that. Yeah, good game if you want that feeling of actually overcoming it, so like a Souls-like. Beyond that, save and quit. I'm not gonna come back to it. In fact, I think I'm gonna just uninstall it right now. Yes, I wouldn't say I didn't like it. I would say that I accepted it, and that was the best I can say about it. Kingdom Come we're gonna uninstall. For now, that's gonna be that from Epic Games Store. Thank you very much for giving me this game for free, along with Death Stranding too. Death Stranding, also unique game. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh yeah, also unique game. We're not gonna raid. Not yet. The stream is not ending. I feel like we can go additional hour. We're gonna do White Knuckles. We're gonna do a few rounds of White Knuckles. An hour or so. So let's change the stream info. So let's just